Laura, I guess you're in a band.
Well, yeah.
What band?
Water Valley High.
Water Valley. Have y'all already been through?
Yes, sir. We Water Valley 5th grade, then we got the Water Valley 6th grade band, I think they're combined, and then we got the junior high and the high school, then we got the Coffeyville band. I think that's all.
That's all the bands?
I think so.
It's a real good parade, really enjoying it. What's your name?
Sharon Sheffield.
Sharon what?
Sharon Sheffield.
Okay, what's this cat's name?
This is my puppy, Precious.
Precious Pup. That sounds like a cartoon somewhere.
Her name's Precious.
Okay. What's your favorite part of the parade? What do you enjoy most about this night?
Just being here, I guess.
Her father owned 2 of the cars, 3 of the cars, 2 or 3 of them that were driven through
the old cars. Yeah, that was really nice. Okay, girls, thanks for talking to us.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey there.
When y'all gonna put it on there?
Tonight? More of the Water Valley Christmas Parade. That guy beside the pickup looks a lot like Al Steele, eh? More floats coming by you. Happy holidays. That must be the Holly Carburetor float. Followed up by the motorcycles. Looks like we got a lot of them lined up here coming down the way. Light on green, I guess that can go. Cool night here in Water Valley. A real big crowd turned out for the annual Christmas parade. We're having fun here at it. Three-wheelers now. I look across the way, you get a look at some of the people. The Cub Scout troop on the side enjoying the parade. They've already finished their part of it. Watching the rest of it come through. We got here a little bit late, missed some of the first part of the parade. And here come the Brownies, I believe, on a real nice float. All decked out in blue and white. The Water Valley Fire Department car passing in front of us now. There's the Girl Scout Troop 124, the old antique fire truck. And coming down the way is somebody all the kids probably been waiting to see. Not the three-wheeler. Yeah, Santa Claus coming. The kids on the side here recognize him right away. Right in the big red fire engine. Lights flashing, siren wailing. Waving to all the children on the side. Old St. Nick. Always one of the main attractions at every parade. More of the antique cars passing in front of us now. And pickup trucks. There's a popular one there, the old 57 Chevy. A lot of rock and roll movies around those cars. Going back just a little bit farther in time now, mode of transportation. That's even back before William Morgan. Horses and riders. Nice looking animals. Your local law enforcement agency on the job tonight. In front of us now, more of the law enforcement. Yalobusha County. That's going to just about wrap the parade up here. We caught a part of it, missed the beginning. Hope you enjoyed the parade. A lot of people here in town tonight. We'll get some shots here, Dave, as we kind of cross the street. Go over here and talk to some of these Cub Scout boys. Cheerleaders, okay. I kind of guess maybe you single guys would go for the cheerleaders. Hey, girls.
Hi.
What's your name?
Pammy Banks.
Pammy Banks? Is that right?
Eubanks.
Eubanks. Okay, what's your name?
Amy Fernandez.
Amy Fernandez, and y'all are with Water Valley, the
Water Valley cheerleaders.
high school, junior high?
High school, she's junior high.
You're junior high. Okay, what kind of a basketball team has Water Valley got this year since y'all are cheerleaders?
Pretty good.
Think it pretty good? Hey, did you enjoy the parade tonight?
Yes, yes.
What do you think was the highlight? What was the best part of it?
Cheerleader.
The cheerleaders, okay. I believe Davey will agree with you, for sure. Hey, we thank y'all for stopping by, and we'll be looking for you later. This will be on a little bit later tonight if you want to run home and try to catch it. We're from Channel 7 TV. We're filming part of your Christmas parade tonight. You're Cub Scouts. What troop are you with?
250.
250. Is that here in Water Valley?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all get to march in the parade earlier?
Yes, sir.
You like it?
Yes, sir.
What was your favorite part of it? Getting to march in it? What'd you think about Santa Claus? Did you get to see him? There you go. Get to see this. What's your name?
Bobby Crowder.
Bobby who?
Crowder.
Crowder? Did I get your name before you ran off? What's your name?
Stuart Spence.
Stuart Spence. Okay, guys, good to talk to you. Are you the leader of the
Cub
troop?
yeah.
Okay, you want to tell us a little bit about, huh?
It's awful dark.
Yes. You want to tell us a little bit about the group here, where you're from, your number, and all?
This is Pack 250. It's Cub Pack 250. We're from here at Water Valley. We got 46 boys in it. It's 6 dens, 5 regular dens, and 1 Weeblo den.
Okay, and you're, what's your official title?
I'm a Cub Master.
Cub Master. Okay, have you got a lot of helpers, or is it help kind of hard to come by? I know we hear reports.
I've got enough right now.
Got enough. Well, I know.
It's kind of hard to get sometimes.
Yeah, we hear reports from time to time that we need more people turning out to help with scouting in different areas. And maybe the folks listening or somebody will get fired up and want to get out and work with it. We appreciate y'all talking to us. Well, let's go. Okay, Dave. This is kind of hastily thrown together here tonight. We arrived for the Water Valley Christmas Parade a little late due to the 6:30 newscast we had to do before we got out of Bruce, but we got the most of it. The people here really had a good time tonight, a big crowd. Water Valley definitely ready for Christmas, and we hope you people at home enjoy watching the parade, and we certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. This is Gene Redwine with Davy Doss in Water Valley.
Stuff like that, which is cut up in a bag. During the 1982 this year, the Mississippi Bureau of Narcotics stated that they received $40.4 million worth of drugs that they had received, that they got off of illegal drug use in the state of Mississippi. That's just for this year. That's a lot of money. I didn't get my cut in, which we come across. They are subject to pay. It's a $250 fine, and that's with the marijuana, which is in a bag like that, and if it's an ounce or less, it's a misdemeanor, a lesser charge. But if it's an ounce or more, that comes under federal. It's a felony, and that's a stiffer fine. They just to give you an idea, they a first-time guy that deals in drugs selling it. That's a much different thing. They can get $1 million fine and 30 years in the pen. And under the stuff. Unless we have leads from people, getting involved. And I think we can do a lot with this if we work together. Thank you.
I think we all need to look at it. Thank you.
With me now is Cliff Adair, just put on a real good drug awareness program. Cliff, for the people listening, what are some points you'd like to bring out for the TV viewers on the program tonight?
Well, I would like to ask all the people of Bruce to join with us in trying to put a stop on this drug problem that we do have here in Bruce. If we'd all work together, I believe we could overcome the drug problem that we do have.
What is the biggest drug that we have a problem with in this area?
I would say it'd be the marijuana.
A lot of that. You mentioned a good many statistics as far as arrests and things here in the area. How many did you say have been made this year? Do you remember right offhand?
There was 31.
31. That's pretty high, or is that?
That's a good average. Like this beginning to be a problem. That's a good many arrests. Such a small time.
Okay, Cliff, thank you. It was a real good program. We want to encourage the people to participate and try to help curb the drug problem here and around the area in general. This is Gene Redwine, Channel 7 News. That's a long time ago. We'll start. You go in for the Christmas tree and shoot down the table.
We're going to find it.
Gotta get your color set where you look right.
Please make it look right.
At least right, huh?
You can tell anything you want to about it, but make it look right. Now the police is after you do that red light.
Good to be missed. With me now are some of the ladies who work with the volunteer program at the Community Hospital of Calhoun County. With me is Mrs. Carson Wood, Mrs. Inez Anglin, and Sister Rose. Sister Rose, we'll start with you. Would you like to tell us just a little bit about what the group is doing out here tonight and what the purpose for this is?
Tonight we're having our regular meeting night, but we included it in a Christmas banquet. And we're celebrating a little bit of what we've been doing through the year and looking forward to what is going to happen in the next year.
Okay, Mrs. Wood, can you give us just a little rundown, a recap of some of the things that have been happening with the volunteer program this past year?
Well, we have become organized, for one thing, in February of last year. Then each holiday we have tried to do something for the patients in the hospital. Some of the things that we have accomplished during the year, we set up new bylaws. We have also decided on giving a nursing scholarship at the end of this year, which will be $250. And through our fundraising projects, of which we've had a bake sale and some other sales, that's where the $250 will come from this year. And hopefully in the future that will grow.
Okay, can you tell me, Sister Rose, what are some of the things that the volunteers do in the hospital on their regular shifts?
We visit the patients, for one thing, in the room, and we assist the aides and the nurses by fixing the ice in the water and delivering juice to the rooms, asking the patients if they'd like magazines, if they'd like their ministers called in, or let them know if they are in the hospital in some way. We are willing to write letters for them and read to them. in just in any way we can assist them. And we do some filing in the offices for the lab and in the medical records room.
Okay, thank you. With us also is Mrs. Inez Anglin, and I understand you're the president for the upcoming year, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, how does a person get involved in the volunteer program if they choose to do so? How would they go? If a person wanted to get involved in this program, wanted to become a part of it, how would they go about doing that?
Well, you fill out is it an application? And they, if they accept you, you're in it.
It's kind of open to anyone that wants to try to fill out the application.
With good character.
Okay. All right, since you're the upcoming president, can you give us a kind of a rundown of maybe some things we can look for in this coming year?
Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot more bake sales.
Well, that's not bad.
We'll go to the flea markets and we'll sell our arts and crafts and make things to sell. Any way to raise money to further the cause.
Okay, that's real good. Before we go, Mrs. Wood, is there anything you would like to say about the program?
Well, we've been real pleased with the way things have gone this first year, and hopefully next year will be even better.
Okay, thank you, ladies, and we want to commend all these ladies for the work they're doing. You're to be commended, and we appreciate y'all. We're going to take a break and come back with an interview with Mr. Carson Wood from the hospital with more. Mr. Carson Wood with me now. Mr. Wood, if you could you tell us just a little bit about what you think the importance of the volunteers' work they're doing is, and anything you'd have in relation to the volunteer program there at the hospital?
Yes, I think the volunteers are very important. They free a lot of nursing time for nursing functions by bringing juice and water to the patients. They make a patient feel more at home. They write letters for patients. They bring magazines for them, bring things from home in some cases, toothbrushes, toothpaste, this sort of thing. We're very excited about the work the volunteers are doing. We are, of course, a for-profit hospital, or we hope to be in the near future. And the volunteers don't contribute equipment and so forth. I feel like that would be unethical for a profit hospital. But right now they're putting all their money into a nursing scholarship, which will be a benefit to the hospital and the community.
Has this program grown since your company took over the hospital, or is it a new program, or what about it?
That's something you'd have to ask the volunteers. I'm not real sure how many members they had then versus what they have now. I know they've certainly, or they seem to me to have become much more active.
Yes, I believe we've heard a good bit more out of them. Is there anything particular you'd like to say to the people about the hospital tonight, or about any of the programs or things coming up?
Well, we have a new surgeon that will be in town this weekend, looking for a place to live, and hopefully he'll be moved around the first of the year, maybe a little earlier. Okay, Mr. Wood, we thank you for your time and all you people, and again, we commend you for the work you're doing, and we appreciate you talking to us. This is Gene Redwine with Channel 7 News.
sawmill restaurant, so we got to have something to prove.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want you to take a picture of him.
Let me zoom
He
in
don't
on
want his
it.
wife to know where he is?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, she will.
I'm on there.
She don't even know who he's sitting by.
Uh-huh. That's
We haven't got them one. We had some come in over there year before last. And they setting out for Tennessee River, so they're supposed to be one of them that could speak English. You know, Lamar Jarvis was over this area for the timber company. He sent them out and they come right down to one of my fields and they set it out pine trees. I went in there in the spring and started plowing. I was flat breaking. I got to look in there, every other row had pine trees.
That dingbat.
when. We're here at the Gospel Singers Association meeting with Mr. Billy Joe White. Billy Joe, how often do y'all have these meetings?
We have them once a month, every first Monday night.
Is this your normal meeting place?
Right.
What have y'all been discussing tonight?
Oh, we don't want to tell all of that. It's been business. We've discussed the telethon, what a success it was and how we enjoyed it, and our first supper that we had Friday night and how we all enjoyed that, and we plan to have some more of them.
Okay, we reported on the 6:30 news last night, which would be Monday night, about the telethon. Is there anything you'd like to say to the people that supported it?
We'd like to say that we appreciate all the participation that people and how good they was and how they turned out. We just discussed tonight about that no matter where the people are that's in need, the people of Calhoun County will help, and we proved that.
And we heard that from several different people, and you're all to be congratulated for the effort you did, and we appreciate it a lot. This is Gene Redwine, Channel 7 News.
This is Jeff Snyder with Television 7 News. We're in the Bruce High School Music Department backstage where the Bruce High School Chorus is practicing for their variety show, which they're going to present tonight at 7 o'clock. With me now are two of the chorus members, and I believe they are officers, and we'll let them identify themselves. Who are you?
Michelle Aisley, I'm Secretary and Treasurer.
Okay.
Mitzi Roan, Alto Section Leader.
Okay, turning to Rochelle. Rochelle, what part are you playing tonight?
I just sing in the chorus. I have a solo on this song they're practicing now, and I sing in the sextet.
Okay, what's the name of that song?
This is Georgia on My Mind.
Okay, how long have y'all been working on this variety show?
Oh, probably about 4 weeks.
If I'm right, y'all did do another variety show in December, is that right?
That's right, we did, and it'll be similar to this one. We'll do the songs, and the sextet and quartet will sing. We'll have a few solos, and then do the skits.
Okay, and speaking of skits, we're going to turn to Mitzi Roan now. And Mitzi, I believe you're in a couple of skits, is that right?
Yeah, I am. I'm in As the Stomach Turns. It's a takeoff on soap operas.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's from the Carol Burnett show, and it's really crazy. It's just sort of a takeoff on any soap opera you ever watched.
And you have to just come out really to understand it, right?
Yeah, you just have to come out and see it.
Okay, in general, would you like to sort of say anything to the viewers about coming out and supporting? I know the newscast comes on about 6:30, and I believe y'all get underway at 7 o'clock. Is that right?
Yeah, we do get underway at 7, and if you can make it, we'd love to have y'all come and see us. We put a lot of work into it, and we really have a lot of fun. It's free tonight. There is no admission charge, so it's, you know, a shot of a lifetime. You can come see it.
Okay, and Rochelle, would you like to say anything else?
No, but we just hope everybody will come out and support us tonight.
Okay, again, it's going to be starting in just about 25 minutes or so at 7 o'clock. Again, in the Bruce High School Music Department for TV7 News, this is Jeff Snyder.
This is John Anderson for the Bruce High School Chorus. Join us tonight at about 7 o'clock. That's going to be here in about half an hour for the variety show. Again, it is going to be free, and we'd really like for all you to come on out and see us. We really appreciate all the time and efforts everyone put into this show, and we just hope that everyone's going to like it. Again, that's 7 o'clock tonight, and it is free. Stay tuned next for the Channel 7 Evening News with Gene and Jeff. This is John Anderson for the Bruce High School Chorus. This is John Anderson for the Bruce High School Chorus. Join us tonight at 7 o'clock at the Bruce High School Auditorium for our variety show. We showed one last December. If you caught it last night on Channel 7, I think you'll really enjoy it. It will be a different one, and again, it is free, so we really would like for all you to come on out. We put in a lot of time and effort. We're backstage right now here at the auditorium. As you can hear in the background, they're practicing for it tonight. So we'd really appreciate all your time and effort. Come on out and just see us. Have a good time tonight. Bring the whole family. We'd really appreciate it. Stay tuned next for the Channel 7 Evening News with Gene and Jeff.
This is Jeff Snyder for Television 7 News. We're inside the new Bruce High School here in Bruce, and we're going to sort of take a tour through the school today. And right now you're viewing the receptionist area, or in other words, the secretary's office for the high school principal. This just in the front entrance of the new Bruce High School. Okay, here we see the new master clock. This clock here, digital, very modern equipment here in the Bruce High School. The master clock and bell system for the Bruce High School. Taking a look at the attendance center principal's office, Mr. Pete Martin. This will be his office. This is Mr. Jesse Bergeron's new office, is the high school principal's office. It's located just next to Mr. Martin's office. Okay, now we're in the new teacher's lounge, and a very comfortable area. Has a stove, sink, and also has a refrigerator and freezer. The new teacher's lounge. We see Mrs. Maudine Baldwin's office, one of the guidance counselors at Bruce High School. This is her new office. See Miss Jill Ferguson's office. Mrs. Ferguson's office, she is also a guidance counselor at BHS. We're here now in the annual staff room. The unit you're looking at is the central heating and cooling monitor system. As you see the little red lights on the panel, if a unit malfunctions, one of these lights will come on and let the maintenance personnel know what is malfunctioning. Again, this is the annual staff operations room at Bruce High School. This, I know, one of the Bruce High School's most modern features. This is the Bruce High School Art Center, and this is Gene Carr's art department. The rooms here have many features, and one of the main features is that the center does have a dark room. Again, the Bruce High School Art Center. This is Gene Carr's classrooms. Here we are now in the General Science Department at Bruce High School, a very modern classroom. This will be Coach Drury's classroom, I believe, with a lot of modern facilities. And as you notice, it even has a ceiling fan. The Bruce High School General Science Department. Okay, we're in just one of three parts of the business section here in Bruce High School. This is the typing part also. They have a bookkeeping, I believe, and another part in the business section, office procedures, and they also have typing and, of course, bookkeeping here. The Bruce High School Business Department. Okay, we're in Mrs. Brown's biology department, a very modern, one of the other, besides the art classes, is probably one of the other featured classrooms. As you see, the ceiling mirror, which lets Mrs. Brown demonstrate experiments on her desk while the students at their seats can see by looking at the mirror. Again, the Bruce High School, one of the most modern schools in Mississippi. This comes from the builders of the school. Again, Mrs. Brown's biology classroom. Okay, we're in the chemistry lab now. Again, this is Mr. Frank Fernandez's classroom, the chemistry lab. And this lab also features the eye wash emergency washer you see over here with the crosses on it. A big safety feature in this classroom. Mr. Fernandez's chemistry lab. Hey, I am in Bruce High School. Seems to be somebody else here, it sounds like me. Anyway, this is called the atrium, I believe is the correct word for it. This is in the middle of Bruce High School, surrounded by four walls, the sort of outdoor garden. Come on out, John, and get some shots of this. This is really all right. Again, the atrium at Bruce High School. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, another feature the new high school has over the other high school, besides a lot of other things we've already looked at, is the lockers. In the other high school, the lockers they had were just about half the size of these. These very modern lockers, very nice on the inside, should be a real big asset to all the students. Again, very nice lockers here in the new Bruce High School. Okay, we're in the special education department. Now, this is Don Harden, and along with Carol Campbell's classroom, the special ed department. Carol Campbell and Don Harden's office, and as you see in the middle, their offices in there which allow them to watch the students at all times. Again, the special ed department in Bruce High School. Okay, we're looking at one of the typical classrooms, or should I say typical, maybe extraordinary classrooms at Bruce High School. Note the carpet on the floor, ceiling fans, and this really creates a very comfortable learning atmosphere. This is a normal classroom at Bruce High School.